Hello and welcome to another Adilas training. Today what we're going to cover is the different options of selling inventory in the e-commerce, some e-commerce settings, a little bit of tips and tricks, setting up a couple of different options of selling inventory. So show parents, sell subs, and show and sell subs only, individual subs only. Anyways, so we're going to jump into there and we're going to start showing you that stuff. So let's go over to the options. So we're going to go to other settings, e-commerce settings. We're going to go down here to e-commerce options, and we're going to scroll down right to here. So here are our different options. And so what we got is we got show and sell parents only, show parents, sell subs, show and sell individual subs only. And so these all do different things. And so let me hurry and open up the e-commerce really quickly. So we're just jumping up to the classic homepage. We're going to click on View Web Inventory and go check that out. So we're going to go look at some of the things that we're going to be doing today. So this right now is selling show and sell individual subs only. So you can't add these to the cart without actually going in. So we can select options. We can go and select a color. And if that package only has one blue, meaning there's no other options that are different, it will just populate for you. Let's see really quickly if I can grab one that is, nope. I have one in here that has, so just silver. And then when I click on 500 gigabytes, it says I only have one package that has this. But if I click on silver, 1 terabyte, and 32 RAM, it then has a different package. So it had two packages for me that had 1 terabyte. Anyways, this is just kind of a brief little overview of what we are going to be talking about. Just for in the e-commerce, you can reset that and then be able to, again, select different things. It actually shows a different price because they're different packages, different sub packages or sub bundles or sub inventory, however you would like to call it. Okay, anyways, you can see right now we have subs. We are on the show and sell individual subs only. So I wanted to come back in here so you can see we're there, and I'm going to switch this to parents. So we're going to sell parents. Refresh the screen. And you can see now we are selling parents. I can add this to the cart. It throws into my cart, but it's selling parents, even though this is a sell subs only. What the sell parents only does is it just forces everything to be sold as a parent, and you can change it later on to a sub. Okay, so now we're going to jump back to the settings, and I'm going to select show parents, sell subs. We're going to go continue shopping, and it doesn't look like anything has changed. I'm going to add this to the cart, and it's just going to throw it into the cart, and it looks like a regular parent item. And this is where we're going to be able to see the differences when I switch it, so we can actually see what was entered into the cart. And I'm just going to refresh this page. You can actually see that we actually did collect a sub inventory package because it has color, hard drive, and RAM where the parent does not. So we're going to go continue shopping, and this is where we get to choose our options. So now we'll come in, we'll select our silver, we'll select the 1 terabyte, and we'll select a 32. We'll add it to the cart, and now you can see that we have our options that we have selected. Awesome. So that goes over the different options of selling inventory, and those are the three types we have right now. The only way to use the sub attribute search just to let you know, is by using selling subs only. So these are tags. These are sub attributes. And so I can click on 32, search, and I only have one that has a 32 gig of RAM. And so that limits and helps people to find things. Just like the tags do in e-commerce, but it's based off of the sub attribute search. So we can, and you can combine all sorts of different things. You can combine tags and, sorry, I will think of it. You can combine tags and sub attributes. They look the same and they're kind of meant to be the same thing to the users, for the user's perspective. Okay, well, enough about that. Let's jump back over here and we are going to show you how to set up the different options. Now, really nice and really easy. We're going to go over show parents, sell subs. And all you have to do is come to this page and set up that setting. So let's just start from the very beginning, classic homepage. We're going to click in other settings, e-commerce settings. And we just come on down to that one right here, e-commerce options. We're going to come on down and we're going to select show parents, sell subs. And the cool thing about this one is that's all you have to do. If your item has subs, it will sell subs. If there's an open available package. If it's not, it will sell the parent. And of course this works with check quantity and hide inventory and all that stuff, and it will actually switch between if there's parent items and if there's sub items. It's a little tricky in there, but for the most part it works just as you would expect. So we'll go like this. Looks like it wants to resend for us, probably just because we did a search. So now we can add one of these to our carts and it just pulls from the first available sub package. Now, in order to use the search and the sort to purchase feature, and I'll show you what the sort to purchase feature is. Let's hurry and jump back over here. So let's go back to the classic homepage. So now we're going to show you how to show and sell individual subs only. But we're also going to add the search capabilities for the attributes and show you how and where to do that. So let's go in here, e-commerce settings, come on down. We're just going to scroll down. Okay, so we've got two things for us. We've got this one that we need to click on. We have it on already, but this is use sub attribute search. You take this off and you can't search the items by the sub attributes. And then if you show and sell individual subs only, you have to have the sub attributes set up. Otherwise it will throw an error in the e-commerce. But let's go ahead and set this. And I wanted to show you, so we're going to click into this guy, the individual, he's a sub. And so we can click on purple and it gives us it populates our information because we only have one package that's purple. Anyway, so what I wanted to show you was this is the sort by on web. So we'll go look at those settings right now. In fact, let's pull them up so we can show them in tandem or in reference to each other. So we want to keep our e-commerce settings. We'll just pull this over here. And we're going to go to the sub inventory templates. So we're going to click on home, parts home page, more options, sub inventory templates. We're going to go choose the category that we want, and that's laptops. And so we'll come on down, and these are the keys to making it work out in e-commerce. So just a note, if you're adding new attributes, so if we just barely put these in, so if I add a new one here, I have to go back to all my old packages and stick and re-edit these tags onto there. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So, but what you need is you need them to be required, and you need the search by on the web and the sort by on the web. So the sort is this guy right here. So this is sort for purchase. And you can't buy individual packages without this. So let's go back, let's go continue shopping. And this is right here starting with color. This is search by on the web. So that's what that one does. Show on the web is a feature that is coming. It has not been implemented yet. Best practice, just click them all on. It just makes it easy. But color, hard drive, and RAM are sub-attribute searches. Okay, so let's pretend like we just added this. So now we've got to go back to the items and add it. So let's go here. We're going to go, and this is, so I know one of my items. Let's go item, and we're going to go laptop. Okay, so here's all our laptops. So what you'd have to do is you'd have to go through all the available packages and see we have them on, but if you just added them, they won't be set on there by default. So you have to go edit, and you'll have to come in here and you'll have to choose some of these options and then submit, and that will save the package, and it'll take you back here, and actually you can come here and you can edit the rest of them as well, since it will take you back to this page anyways. That is covering the different options of selling inventory, setting up show parents, sell subs, and setting up show and sell individual subs only. I hope you enjoyed the training, and we'll see you on the next one.